Hello and welcome to LoudPedal.tv's USAC Weekly Warmup. I'm Michael McIntyre. The USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship makes its final Midwest appearance of the 2016 season before heading out west this Saturday night, October 15th at Western Indiana's Terre Haute Action Track for the 17th running of the Jim Hurtubise Classic. The race began in 1990 as a tribute to Hurtubise, the auto racing legend who dominated the USAC Sprint Car division at the Action Track back in the early 1960s. The North Tonawanda, New York native known as Herc racked up 5 consecutive USAC Sprint Car wins at the Wabash Valley Fairgrounds Oval between 1960 to 1962, a feat that hasn't been matched in the ensuing 54 years. The heroes of the Action Track, past and present, still loom large on the fabled half mile, but the tradition continues with the likes of Brady Bacon, Chase Stockin, Jerry Coons Jr., Chris Windom, and John Stanbro, who are among the 5 former Hurtubise Classic winners expected to enter Saturday night's race. The USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship points leader, Brady Bacon of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, leads the field into Saturday night's affair. Bacon had a rough and tumble experience this past weekend in the Midget at Tri-City Speedway in the Gold Crown Midget Nationals, but hopes to get back in the groove of things in the seat of the famed Dynamics Incorporated Hoffman Auto Racing number 69, which has found victory lane 4 times at Terre Haute, beginning with Robbie Stanley's victory at the 1993 Hurtubise Classic, and its most recent with Bacon behind the wheel at the Hurtubise in 2014. Second in series points is Chase Stockin, who collected his second career Terre Haute USAC victory in the most recent Terre Haute stop in July's Don Smith Classic during Indiana Sprint Week, where he led all 30 laps to take a decisive victory. The Fort Branch, Indiana resident, who grew up in nearby Sullivan, Indiana, won the 2012 edition of the Hurtubise Classic. Back in 2011, Chris Windom and the Baldwin brothers teamed up to dominate the USAC Sprint Car scene at Terre Haute, sweeping the season's events at the Action Track. The two forces are back together in 2016 and are hoping to improve on their 5th and 6th place finishes in this year's 2 Terre Haute events. Windom has been a model of consistency throughout the season. Not only did he complete his run to this year's USAC Silver Crown title without finishing a single race outside the top 5, he also hasn't finished outside the top 6 in USAC Sprint Car feature racing since July, a streak that began at the Terre Haute Action Track during Indiana Sprint Week. The event has proven to be wide open over the years, producing 14 different winners in the previous 16 runnings of the race. Only the great Jack Hewitt was able to win multiple Hurtubise Classics throughout his career, taking 3 of them, including the first 2 in 1990 and 1991, before grabbing his 3rd one in 1995. Pit gates for Saturday night's event open at 3 p.m., with front gates opening at 4 p.m., hot laps getting underway at 6, with Pro Source qualifying set for 6:30, and racing beginning at 7. Tickets start at just $15 for infield admission. General admission grandstand tickets are just $25 for adults, while children 10 and under are always free. This Friday night, October 14th, Indiana's Kokomo Speedway serves as the backdrop for Friday night's 10th annual Kokomo Clash, where the 2016 USAC Indiana Midget Championship is on the line in the series finale, and 8 drivers remain mathematically eligible for the title. But they will have to contend with points leader Carson Macedo out of California, who tops the standings by 23 over the red-hot Tanner Thorson out of Nevada, who just last weekend swept the Gold Crown Midget Nationals in Granite City, Illinois. Defending Kokomo Clash winner, Indiana's Spencer Baston, holds down 4th in the points. The night's card will also feature Kokomo Speedway Sprint Cars on one of the most anticipated events on the Hoosier racing calendar before the unwelcome sight of winter. 6 races remain in the 2016 USAC CRA AMSOIL Sprint Car Championship as Damian Garner leads the charge to Paris Auto Speedway this Saturday night for the final Paris tuneup leading into November's Budweiser Oval Nationals. With a 107-point lead, the Demon is eyeing a record-tying 5th series title, and Paris has been very kind to him over the years, including his breakthrough win at Paris back in August of this year. The only driver to win twice at Paris this year is none other than Austin Williams. The Yorba Linda, California native powered past Richard Vanderweerd on the 6th lap of the USAC CRA's most recent visit to Paris Speedway back on September 24th to grab this year's Glenn Howard Classic. This is Michael McIntyre, and on behalf of the United States Auto Club and LoudPedal.tv, Racer Max says thanks for watching, and we'll see you this weekend at the races.